Hello everybody. So today I will talk about double integrals. So now I will show you how to answer. We have the double integrals in here, but we have two D's, D number 1 and D number 2. This is about combination about D number 1 and D number 2. Here is about the bounds in here. So about this one, I will put negative number 1 on the left and on the right. Similar for this one in here. So in this situation, for this one, you have about e to the power of y plus 1 is smaller than or equals to s. And this one is smaller than or equal to e to the power of negative y plus 1. Similar for this one in here. And now we have two double integrals. The first one, I will put about the s, and we know that I will use about this bounds in here. This one is about the lower, so I will put this one in here. And this one that's about the upper, I will put in here. The next one that's about the y, so we know that's y, that's about this one in here. And now I will put the lower, that's in here. And number 0, that's about the upper. Now you can do similar for the second one. But I just change about the bounds in here. So this one should be about from 0 to ln number 4. This one that's about e to the power of negative y plus 1. This one we have e to the power of y with positive in here. So now we have two double integrals. Now I will go to this one first. Before we calculate about this integration, we need to find this integration in here. So for this one, we can use about integration by pass. So I will put about u equals to ln of s minus 1. Later that, we do first derivative for the both sides. We have the s over s minus 1. dv, we have the s. The integration of this one, we have v equals to s. So we have u multiplied by v minus, we have the integration, so we have the u multiplied by v. Next, about this one, I will put negative number 1. Later that, we add back about positive number 1. S minus 1 divided by s minus 1, we have positive number 1. And we have positive number 1 over s minus 1. The integration of number 1 we have s. The integration of this one we have negative ln of the absolute value of s minus 1 in here. And now we can put the absolute value in here. And this is the answer for this integration. Next, we go back in here. So, the integration of this one, that is about this one in here. So we put the bounds in here. And this bound in here. Now I will put this one gone here. And this one gone here. So if we simplify and you got like this. So we have e to the power of negative y plus 1. So this 1 minus 1 they cancel. We just have negative y in here. This one I will put in here. This one we have negative y with negative. You got about positive y. Next, we need to minus about this one because this is about the bottom. So I will put this one gone here. So this one I will put in here. 1 minus 1 we cancel and we have ln of e to the power of y. So we have y in here. So I will put this one gone here. This one gone here. We have negative y. And now we need to simplify this one. So we have negative y e to the power of negative y. So negative y with positive y they cancel. This one we have negative y e to the power of y. Positive y, negative y they cancel. This one negative with negative we have positive e to the power of y. Negative number 1 with negative you got about positive number 1. So negative number 1 with positive number 1 we cancel. Now we just have this one left. So we need to use about integration bypass this one and this one. So if we do this integration in here, you will got like this. Don't forget about the negative sign here. So we have negative e to the power of negative y plus 1. So the next one, the integration of this one in here, we have negative e to the power of negative y. Negative with negative we have positive. This one we have e to the power of y and we have y minus 1. This one we have e to the power of y and then we put the bounds in here. Now we need to simplify everything in here. Negative with negative, we have positive. Positive multiplied by y, we have y in here. And we have e to the power of negative y. This one, we have negative e to the power of y with y in here. Negative, negative, we have positive. So we got like this. Now, we just put number 0 go in here. And negative L and number 4 go in here. If we calculate about this one, and this is the final answer. So you can do by yourself for the second one. This is the end. Thank you for watching.